That is just amazing.
Check it out. It's a rabbit.
No, it's not. Morning, everybody. It is sunrise here in Joshua Tree National Park in California. Today I'm going to be doing the Panorama Loop Trail. 6.5 miles, 1,900-ish feet of elevation. Stick around, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Check it out. It's a rabbit.
No, it's not. Man, the sand is a little rough to hike through this morning. Hey, look at the bobcat. No, it isn't. Man, it's a beautiful morning to be out here. The sun's just coming up over yonder. And tons of these Joshua trees everywhere you look. So cool. It's like so otherworldly. Now the trail, on the other hand, it's just loose sand. It's like hiking on the beach. It's been a mile. Kind of hoping it gets a little more compacted coming up here when we get into the hills. And it's kind of feeling like it, but whew, what a workout right at the beginning. Well, it looks like the trail's starting to narrow out. Get to do some climbing. You can see some of that gneiss or schist, whatever it is. One of those two, some metamorphic rock that got shoved up from the bowels of the earth. And then, you know, everything eroded around it, and that's what we're looking at. Look at these bands. That's just gorgeous. And all the rocks are like that. Or at least most of the ones I've seen anyway. Oh, check out this canyon. This is gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Hand for scale. You got your cacti. Maybe they'll be blooming on the way back. Although I'd rather have it be shady on the way back than sunny, but it looks like we'll be going back in full sun on the way. Which, I'm glad we got out early, because it's going to get hot pretty quick. Look at all the buds on this guy. Oh man, they all have them. Well, that'll be an awesome treat for the way back. Something to look forward to. Man, look at these colors here. You got your reds here, and your green, yellow, blue flowers, the schist, or you know, the metamorphic rock, and then this pine right in the top of the rock there. Plus you got your Joshua trees sprouting up, little dudes. Starting to see some of these flowers coming to life. That is exciting. There's a lot of buds out here. Well, as you can see, the trail has not hardened out. It's still pretty loose sand. It's a little more solid than it was before, but it's a great workout if you want to blast your whatever, quads, glutes, I don't know. This will do it. Wow, look at this. This is a new one by me. Man, that's gorgeous. That's pretty big. I don't know. Thinking maybe we're heading up there. That'd be cool. The view would be great. And we're making great time so far, so have a few minutes to sit up there. What is, oh, It's just bits of cactus something was eating. Looked like a looked like a snake skin or something. Wow, there's a bunch of those white flowers. Cool. Maybe we'll see more of those. Wow, first peek at the snow-capped mountain out there in the distance. That view is just spectacular. Well, we're getting into some switchbacks, so I'm thinking I can see it. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the peak. Or, well, it's gonna be some more switchbacks yet, but it's great, man. I can't believe this view. But I guess I can believe it. You know, you get up just a little ways in the desert. It's so flat out here. You just see for miles and miles and miles. That's a nice combo. Yellow flowers and these purple dudes popping up. Very nice. Man, I am sucking wind right now. I am feeling every foot of that altitude up here. It's a lot higher than I'm used to hiking at. So I feel a little more winded than usual. But we're almost at the peak. It's about 3.2 miles in is when you get to the top, so we should be there in a second. I mean, it's pretty obvious looking around that we're near the top. But pretty cool, man. I've seen some hummingbirds, Gambel's quails, any regular lizards and stuff. But yeah, it's been gorgeous so far. Excited to see what awaits us at the top. Man, look at all the rows of flowers, these white flowers. Sorry about my shadow. Wow, that's a big lizard. You see him? He's on the rock right here. What's up, buddy? It's a great time of day to get some sun. There he goes. Alright everybody, this is the peak. We made it. There's a heck of a climb towards the end there. Got a little steep. Not too bad, but with that elevation, it was a little challenging. Although, now that I'm here, it's totally worth the effort. As usual, some cool stuff to check out. You got your little snow cap over here, but these are all windmills down in the distance there. It's like a windmill farm. Pretty neat. There's another snow-capped mountain over there. I think I'm just going to sit up here for a minute and just kind of enjoy the morning, enjoy the quiet, that little breeze. Then we'll head back down to camp. Well, maybe we went up, came up this way. I don't think this is the actual trail, but it looks like it links back up, so it's obviously heavily traveled. Oh, we can see some red flowers over here. A lot of insects around. Not real sure what they are, but it's pretty cool. I'm standing on this sort of outcropping of it, the exposed rock we've been seeing this whole time. Check this dude out. Now that's granite. I know that for sure. And this as well, so I wonder if all that stuff I've been calling gneiss or schist has actually just been granite with bands. Who knows? Check out that line. That's cool, man. These rocks are very interesting up here. Look at this old man. Check out this little dude. Just minding his business, and here I am harassing him, putting him on YouTube. Not cool, man. Got some real nice big pines over in here, this side of the hill. Some more of those awesome white flowers. It's like a nice meadow. That's a cool scene. You have the snow-capped mountain through this giant old Joshua tree here. I mean, I'm standing down here looking up. That thing's a big, one of the big ones. And you get an idea of me standing here. I can't see. There you go. Just how tall this thing is. Man, this thing must be so old. Look at the trunk on it. Man. For my hand for scale here, but also just to feel that bark. That is just amazing. It hung out that long. Not entirely sure what type. I mean, they're choya, like we've seen in all my other videos. But I don't know, the needles are just more tightly packed. Maybe it's a different, because I know there's buckhorn and staghorn choyas. I mean, they look like needle density of teddy bear choya, but I don't know. They look like the composition of the buckhorn or the staghorn. You know, I was just walking through and it really occurred to me just the contrast here, because you have like these gorgeous, soft flowers everywhere, just beautiful grasses, and then you have these just harsh, brutal desert plants, you know, gorgeous in their own way. You know, the pine trees look all, I guess they're, you know, bristlecone maybe. They look angled. You know, and then you have, of course, the Joshua trees, which also have that sort of brutal look to them. And then again, there's little patches of flowers. I don't know, it's just something about that contrast that's really, I don't know, you just kind of, you get it all. Kind of get it all when you're out here. You know, maybe that's why places like this attract so many artists, because there's a really nice art community out here. But that sort of contrast between, you know, the brutality and the beauty, you know, it's kind of what you're looking for in a lot of art, or what I'm looking for in a lot of art. You know, just that sort of juxtaposition, you know, where it's almost confusing. Yeah, sorry, there's all these squirrels and stuff. It looks like I'm coming down. Gonna meet back up with the other side of the loop. I don't know if confusion is the right word. Maybe it's just like a totality of feeling or emotion. It's everything. It's brutality and it's beauty. It's, you know, hard, rugged, and it's also soft and beautiful. Like this. I don't know. I could see that being a draw for an artist. Man, look at those patterns. Let's see if I look closer. You know, I'm gonna go with nicer schist. It just doesn't look like granite to me. Not like those boulders on the top are definitely granite. I love all the juniper out here. Like that dude right there has those blue berries on them. Not blueberries, but berries that are actually blue. Ooh, check this out. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. But yeah, juniper. If you like gin, make a juniper bush. Alright, well, as you can see, according to the sign behind me, we're back at, we made the loop, we completed the loop, so now we're back on the trail that we came up on. So I'm thinking it might be a good time to sign off. Just because I already saw people, so we'll just call it a day from here. But I promise if I see anything super cool on the way back, or if any of those cactus flowers are open, I'll definitely film that. So stick around to the end and you know, see what else I can find. But you know, I hope you enjoyed these videos from Joshua Tree. This is just a gorgeous place. I can't recommend coming out here enough. Even the drive out here is incredible. It's like 100 miles of just absolutely nothing for as far as the eye can see in every direction. It's pretty, it just seems otherworldly. You know, it's almost a little uncomfortable at times, especially if you're alone. But you know, you always have to bring supplies, tons of water, extra food, you know, all those things. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed these adventures out here in Joshua Tree. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel. I got a lot more adventures to come, and apparently I'm starting to branch out of Arizona, which is my main stomping ground. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I really hope to see you in the next one. So until then, happy hiking.